I mean, Javonte is an amazing football player. And and I say this every week now. We talk about them. They're so well rounded, and that's what makes them the weapons that they are. I mean, both of them pass protect very well. And not everybody thinks about that with regards to running backs, but they do a great job there. And then their weapons out of the backfield, and that was an emphasis, just even for me personally, was to get them the ball more outside of just running the football. And it was an offensive emphasis, and I think we've been able to do that this year. And then there's such huge mismatches in one-on-one scenarios out in open grass, and that's kind of the same thing I was talking about with the receivers. So we're trying to spread people out because we want to get these guys the ball in open space, and then we don't have to coach. We get to watch them be athletes and do the things that they do so well. That's why we recruited them, and that's the whole basis of the offense, is to create grass and get them the ball in grass and let them do their thing. So far, I think. Those guys have shown that they're about as well-rounded as you could ask any running back to be.
When you got here in 2019, did you kind of see this from Javonte, or what did you expect from him? Because obviously I think he's exceeded everyone's expectations.
Well, it's interesting with Javonte. His development has been, I've done a couple interviews about DK Metcalf in the last few weeks, and I really liken Javonte relative to his position. To DK's kind of development, just because they both were very, very impressive athletes and very good players at their relative positions. But to see the improvement, I think the biggest thing for Javonte, and he'd probably tell you the same thing, and I'm just repeating what he told me, is just his confidence level and his own ability has grown exponentially over the last 2 years. And I think he knows right now he can run the ball on anybody. He can catch the football. He runs good routes. He has confidence in his own pass protection. So, he's a quiet, come to work, lunch pail, grind it out all week long. I mean, we've heard that, and that's how he plays. And he's not overly emotional, but he's really, really good, and he's extremely consistent. I think that lends to his poise out on the field.